We'd like to update you, of course, on the new numbers of cases throughout the week, but it's also important to look at the overall trend from several weeks. 7 News anchor Gordon Dill joins us now from our Spartanburg studios and has today's new information as well as a look at the last month. Gordon.
Yeah, Ben, we can go even further back than that. Remember, the cases started to spike in this area after Memorial Day. That's when we started seeing a very sharp increase in infections and the positivity rate in South Carolina. So we thought it worthwhile to go back and check in on those numbers now. Let's start with the number of people confirmed infected. So we're looking from the end of July here all the way to the numbers announced just today. And we can report the good news here is it's relatively flat. That curve has been flattened in this area, although that plateau is still a little bit higher than health experts would like it to be. We're still in the neighborhood of 500 or 600 cases a day. And the interesting thing to look at here, we'll show you another chart. This is the percentage of tests coming back positive each day. You see that one big spike there. That's one day where the numbers went over 30%, but on average, the numbers are staying about the same. So as we see those daily fluctuations in numbers, look at that line there where you see 10.0%. Only in a handful of cases over the past 2 to 3 months have we ever dropped below that number, although we're about 9.1% today. The CDC initially said we wanted to get that down to about 5% of tests coming back positive. Folks, I can tell you that at no point in the past several months have we ever hit that number, although again, it is declining a little bit in the past few days. Now to the number that is perhaps most important here. This is tracking the number of reported deaths. This isn't the day they died we're showing you on the screen, but these are the number of deaths reported the day they are reported by the state health department today, 7. But that overall trend line, if we account for the highs and lows, has stayed relatively flat since mid-September. August is the month when we saw the big spike in infections in July, and then weeks later into September. August and September when we saw really alarming numbers of people passing away each day from this virus. That appears, Ben, to have flattened out as well. Again, the good news here is the top line numbers are a little bit lower than they were a month or two ago. We have reached a little bit of a plateau here as we go into the winter months, but that plateau, Ben, still a little bit higher than we'd like to see it.